It was like spotting a secret side entrance in the middle of a busy street. As soon as I slipped inside, the chaos quieted, and the whole setup smoothed out. I took an angle most people trading simply overlook. Curious how I did it? Hang tight and I'll break it down move by move. When I first dove into crypto, I was totally green. Zero plan, just hype chasing. My whole strategy was basically sprinting after buzz, buying every new token that popped up. For weeks, it seemed like I'd found a cheat code. My wallet kept growing day after day. Then, out of nowhere, the market imploded and those gains disappeared. That crash hurt, but it was the brutal reality check I needed. I had zero system. I almost shrugged off this dumb simple method I later learned, but treating it like drills rewired my approach. Discipline first, mute the noise, stick to the routine. That single habit flipped everything. Instead of bleeding money, I began hitting 5 times gains pretty regularly. Now I'll break the whole system down for you, step by step. But before I start walking you through the step by step, there's something important I've got to flag. And honestly, most beginners get caught here without realizing it. I still remember my first run with Pump Fun. At first, I thought I had it mastered. The platform looked super polished and smooth, almost like it was designed to make me feel confident. That clean setup totally reeled me in. But as soon as I dug deeper, little hiccups started showing up. And if you don't expect them, they'll trip you up quick. So let's clear those speed bumps first, so the rest of the process feels way smoother. Fire up Photon, flip the filter over to Pump Fun, and instantly you'll see the screen exploding with fresh tokens dropping one after another. It's like standing next to a freeway with cars flying by. No time to focus before the next one zips past. The feed updates live, so even blinking at the wrong moment can cost you a move. The speed never slows, so the only way to keep up is to stay locked in and respond quick, because pausing usually means you've already missed your shot. Now slide that filter over to Raydium CPMM and you'll see things calm down fast. The feed gets way more structured. Instead of wild launches, the projects here often carry direction and purpose. Liquidity stays locked in, the trade volume flow at a consistent pace, and the market caps don't swing like they did before. This is the playground for traders who know their craft. Keep watching, because up next, I'll walk you through spotting the tokens that are worth locking onto. When I first started thinking about dropping my own token, I pictured it as some locked door guarded by heavy code that only serious developers could get past. In my mind, it meant cramming smart contracts, scrolling through endless blockchain docs, and wasting nights testing stuff that might never even run. The way I saw it, I either had to grind for months learning everything from scratch or pay a fat stack to have someone else do it. Then I came across MoonTool, and that flipped the whole situation. It strips away the coding hassle completely. Just type in your info, adjust a few settings, and the platform spits out your token. If you've ever completed an online sign-up form, you can handle this. I've launched more than one token now, and what I thought would be a coding nightmare turned out to be smooth sailing. The first thing your token needs is a logo that pops right away. It's the face of your project, and people will judge it instantly, so don't skip on making it solid. I'd suggest using Canva. It's super beginner-friendly and still pumps out designs that look professional. On a side note, I've been back on Clash Royale recently, downloading it again and again. There's this new wave around Elixir, and I figured I might as well ride the trend too. After you've uploaded the image, shrink it down so it lands exactly at 128 by 128 pixels. If the picture looks stretched, blurry, or off-center, take a minute to adjust it until it's sharp and balanced. It's these small touches that make your token look professional instead of rushed. Once it's dialed in, save the file and we'll move to the next step. Kick things off by opening MoonTool and linking your Phantom wallet. The connection should happen instantly with no problems. On the setup page, put Elixir Coin for the token's full name and Elixir as the symbol. Don't worry about filling in the description unless you already know exactly what you want to write. After that, upload the logo you created in Canva, check that it looks polished and aligned, and then click Next to head to the following step. There's no need to stress about decimals or trying to decide the total supply. MoonTool sorts all of that on its own in the background. The system takes care of the technical setup automatically so you can stay focused on moving forward. Once that's wrapped up, click Next and keep going with the setup. During verification, you may see a small request for 0.1 Solana. It shows up like a charge, but it's really just the platform checking things. Your wallet balance doesn't change. I normally reject it so everything stays exactly where it is. Once that's done, hit Next to keep moving. If you've got a following or any social accounts tied to your name, Plugging them in here can boost your token's reach. It gives people who already follow you a direct path to check it out. That said, this isn't required. Raydium keeps the process moving whether you add links or not. If you'd rather pass for now, just press skip and continue forward. The 0.3 Solana part might come off like a small tax at first, but it's doing way more than that. It shuts down the controls for freeze, mint, and update, which is how you guarantee the token can't be messed with after launch. That's exactly the type of transparency that builds trust, since no one wants to jump into a project that can still be edited. Once that step is complete, hit launch my token now, and you're set. Hold up, don't skip past this part. Your wallet's going to pop up with an approval screen, and all you need to do is hit confirm. The alerts that show up are standard safety checks, nothing risky at all. Once you confirm, your token goes live and is permanently logged on the blockchain. Now it's time to handle liquidity. Open Raydium and build a fresh pool from scratch. The interface is clean and easy to follow, meaning you can have everything ready in just a few minutes. Head to the user token section and paste your token's contract address exactly. Even one missing number will mess things up. For the details, set the symbol to Elixir and the full name to Elixir Coin, so it looks clean and professional. Make sure to click Add User Token, because skipping it could make Raydium not recognize your token, and it might disappear from search. Once that's done, move on to adding liquidity. With a total supply of 1 billion, pairing about 900 million with Solana keeps the price steady, maintains active trading, and gives your launch a strong foundation. Now it's time to decide how much Solana to pair with your token. I usually hit max to throw in almost everything I've got, but I always leave about 0.2 Solana for gas. Forgetting that is a quick way to break a transaction. Next, set your trading fee. I tend to stick with 2% since it keeps trades affordable while still generating steady earnings for the pool. Feel free to tweak it if you want a different strategy. We're at the last step. Hit Initialize Liquidity Pool to finish things off. Phantom will show a confirmation prompt. Just approve it and wait a moment for the process to complete. Once it's finished, your token is live on Solana and ready to trade. Fire up Photon again and double-check that the Raydium filter is still active. This ensures the feed shows only the latest tokens. Scroll through the list, and when you spot your token, that's your confirmation that it launched successfully and is live for trading. To keep an eye on your token, go to DEXScreener and load a chart for any coin. In the URL, switch out the contract address with your tokens and refresh. That will pull up all the metrics for your launch. The quicker method is typing your token's name in the search bar and choosing it from the list. As soon as you see the chart, the price will look like it's twitching non-stop. That's not random at all. Bots are running ultra-fast trades to collect little profits over and over. Their pace is so quick most users don't even realize it. This activity builds energy and often attracts early buyers looking to jump in. Getting in right as a token goes live gives you an edge over most traders. Early holders help balance the price while more buyers start joining in. Once you're in, the chart usually trends upward steadily, letting you earn without active trades. And if you want to be cautious, remember, you can pull your liquidity at any time. For now, I'm just watching the numbers tick. Okay, only 22 minutes have passed and liquidity is already climbing. Payments are flowing in and the chart is ticking upward. The key right now is keeping your focus steady. We're about 35 minutes in now, and liquidity is still climbing, which is exactly what we want to see happening. The chart makes it easy to follow along with every move. Stick around because I'll keep dropping updates as things progress. Alright guys, by now liquidity is sitting exactly where we expected it to, and the chart is still moving upward without any issues. Since everything looks solid, this is the perfect moment to walk you through, step by step, how to remove your liquidity properly so you don't run into any problems. First, make sure your wallet is connected to Raydium. It must be the same one used to launch your token, or your balances won't line up. The connection is usually instant, so no long waiting. Next, open the Portfolio tab and switch over to Liquidity. This shows all your tokens, including any liquidity positions you've added. If they don't appear right away, don't stress. Raydium can take 10 to 15 minutes to refresh. Once you see your tokens, click the minus sign on your pool, choose 100%, set Solana as the payout, and hit Remove Liquidity. Approve in Phantom and keep the page open while it processes. Once the withdrawal completes, a notification will pop up confirming it went through. Then, open your wallet to double-check your balances and make sure all funds are back where they should be. Right now, things are steady. Your profits are flowing regularly and the platform is running smoothly. Following a consistent pace helps maintain that stability. Once trading picks up, that's your signal to get back in. You can repeat this loop as many times as you want. This approach works without issues, and applying it on a regular basis can lead to reliable gains. To be transparent, I don't have any affiliation with MoonTool, Photon, or Raydium. I'm only sharing what's worked for me for learning purposes. You'll find all the essential links in the description and top comment.